Heaven I Tube. As always, I'm full of thanks to the I who's tuned into this channel in this moment. And before I start, I just want to say that whenever you hear me say I'm full of thanks to the I who's tuned into this channel, I don't necessarily mean this iTube channel or YouTube channel. What I mean by channel is the thoughts, the quote-unquote frequency or the energy that's being streamed right now that you're tuning into. That's what I mean when I say this channel. And with that, in this video right now, I want to just share some thoughts about this topic or idea of Black History Month. And first, I'll just say Black History Month is, first of all, nobody is black. And this whole idea of race and racism and black excellency and all of these things is false. Though this video is not going to just simply be about that. If you want to celebrate black, so-called Black History Month, and you want to uplift and honor and embrace your lineage or your history or your ancestors, right? The best way to do that is to firstly remember where we started. Remember our origin. Remember that we originally, as humans, especially you melanated humans, we were gatherers and foragers, or what today will be called hunter-gatherers. Now, I know a lot of times with Black History Month, we like to study or we like to talk about what we've studied, and we like to learn new things about different aspects of our history and things of that sort. Though, again, the best way to do that, or if you want to look into someone or you want to learn something new or remember something about yourself or your ancestors, look into the Sam Bushmen or the Khoisan people, these indigenous family groups, because there's nothing that can be shared during so-called Black History Month or in any Black history class that can amount to that or this or them or you, right? Because that is, to be honest, the pinnacle of what a real indigenous or a black or African person can be, and even beyond that, right? So take this video as like a spark to look into them, and then also not just look into it or not just study it and romanticize it, but actually look at them and see yourself, find yourself. I know Black History Month is also a way modern, like in these modern times, to find yourself or learn about yourself as so-called black people. But again, the best way to do that is not by studying. Don't just study them, but actually see yourself in them. See yourself as the indigenous person you are. You will find yourself in the indigenous people, find your ancestry. Those are your living ancestors. So we really want to celebrate so-called Black History Month and actually be productive and it be a feasible addition to your life. We should not just look into them, we should not just study them, but we should actually embody what they embody and even more. And that's pretty much all I want to say in this video. This is another very brief one, very simple and to the point. I hope that you can just take it with an open heart, receive what was shared, and yeah, just be yourself. Don't think that you have to be the first black this and the first black that. That's not your lineage. That's not your that's not who you are. That's not who any of us are originally. So if you really want to go far or return, if you want to know true black, so-called black excellence, and this is my last point. If you really want to know true black excellence, look into any indigenous tribe, but specifically the Sand Bushmen or the Khoisan people of so-called South Africa, the Kalahari, all these different places, right? So again, that's all I wanted to say in this video. I hope that again you take it with a grain of salt, with an open heart, an open mind, and actually do something with it, and not just say it just to say it, or look into it just to post about it and say this is that. No, it's who you are really. So until next time, I tube, guide, I heal, I grow, I, my Shazayadi, I.